I teach you use of definite article the. Let us see where we use definite article the. We use definite article the before definite noun or noun phrase. That noun or noun phrase may be a singular or a plural. See here, give me the file which is on the table. So here, if you take this example, file is a noun. We talk here about a particular file which is on the table. So here, this file noun is a definite noun. So we used before this definite noun the definite article the. And the next use is we use definite article the before unique objects. We use definite article the before unique objects. We use definite article the before unique objects. What are these unique objects? One and only one that exists. Okay, one and only one that is in existence. One and only one object that is in existence is a unique object. Before to the unique objects also we use definite article the. Let us see the example. Sun. Sun is a unique object. Earth is unique object. Moon is a unique object. Sky is unique object. So before these unique objects we used definite article the. So this is the second point. And see the third point. Before the names of rivers, before the names of rivers, seas, oceans, mountain ranges. Mountain ranges means not a single mountain, group of mountains. Mountain ranges means group of mountains. So before to the names of group of mountains, group of islands, group of islands. Here it is said about the group of islands, not a single island. Okay, group of islands. Names of deserts, names of monuments, names of religious and famous books. Before the names of religious and famous books, before the names of public places, before the names of newspapers, before the names of trains, before the names of airplanes, before the names of magazines, we use the definite article the. Let us see some examples for this point. See, Godavari, Krishna, these both are the names of rivers. Before these names of the rivers, what's the article used here? Definite article. So we use the before the names of the rivers. And Arabian Sea, Black Sea, these both are the names of the seas. So even before the names of the seas also we used a definite article. Next, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Before the names of the oceans also we use definite articles. Next, Himalayas, Himalayas, Vindhyas. If you take these two examples, Himalayas refers the group of mountains. Okay, it is not a single mountain it is talked about here. Group of mountains. Vindhyas refer group of mountains. So before to the names of a group of mountains we use definite article the. And before the names of desert we use definite article. See, Thar, it is a name of a desert. Sahara, it is a name of a desert. Before the names of the deserts also we use definite article the. And the next one is Charminar and Taj Mahal. These are the two examples what I have written here. Charminar, Taj Mahal, these are monuments. Monuments means old constructions. So before the names of these monuments also we use a definite article the. And what's the next? It is said we use definite article the before the names of the religious books and the famous books. Say, for example, here, Bible. This is the name of a sacred book of Christians, right? So, before to this Bible, we used the definite article, even Gita. It is also a religious book, Bhagavad Gita, okay? So, we used the definite article, the Ramayana is a religious book. We used a definite article, the. And even Quran, name of a religious book, we used the definite article the. And the next one is public buildings. If you take the parliament, it is a public building, and even if you take high court, it is also a public building. Before the names of the public buildings also, we have to use the definite article the. And the next point it is here, we use definite article the before the names of the newspapers. See, Hindu, it is a name of a newspaper. Deccan Chronicle is also a name of a newspaper. Before the names of the newspapers also, we have to use definite article the. And Janasatabdi, Grand Trunk, these both are the names of the trains. Before the names of the trains also we use definite article the. And the next one it is Indian Airlines. This is the name of the aeroplane services. So before this also we use a definite article the. And the next one it is magazine, India Today, one of the most famous magazine. Okay, before the name of the magazine also we use a definite article the. So this is the third point, and let us see the fourth point here. Before the names of the common noun, before the common noun that refers its entire class, before the common noun that refers its entire class, we use a definite article the. Let us see here. The peacock is a beautiful bird. If you take here peacock, it is a common noun. It refers its entire class. We talked about here all the peacocks that are in the world. So here this peacock, which is a common noun, it refers its entire class. Here we talked about all the peacocks on the world. We talk about all the peacocks in the world. So here this peacock refers the entire class. So we use definite article the before this peacock. And the next point it is before the superlative adjectives. Before the superlative adjectives. What are these superlative adjectives? This is the highest degree of description of a noun or a pronoun with the comparison of its entire class. See, let us take some examples. Tallest is a superlative adjective, richest is a superlative adjective, intelligent, most intelligent is a superlative adjective, the poorest is a superlative adjective. So here if you take this example here, she is the tallest girl in the class. So here tallest is a superlative adjective. Before this superlative adjective we use a definite article the. Okay, and the next sixth point it is we use this definite article the before an adjective in a double comparative degree. In a double comparative degree. See, let us see this example so that you can understand this point here. The more you work hard, the more you get success. The more you work hard, the more you get success. This is a double comparative degree. In this double comparative degree, the more is the adjective here, okay, and here also the more is adjective. So before these adjectives, okay, we use the definite article the. And the next point, seventh point, it is we use the definite article before the names of the inventions. Before the names of the inventions. Let us see the example here. Thomas Alva Edison invented the electric bulb. Here, electric bulb is the invention. This is the name of an invention. So before this name of the invention, we use definite article the. So this is the seventh point. And the eighth point here it is, in some circumstances, we use adjectives as nouns. In some circumstances, we use adjectives as nouns. So, in such a case, before those adjectives, we use definite article the. We must use definite article the. See here, the rich must help the poor. Actually, if you take the word rich, parts of speech of rich, it is adjective, and even if you take poor, parts of speech of poor is adjective. And if you take this here, this sentence, this adjective is used as a noun here. This adjective is used as noun. Even this adjective also used as noun. See here, rich. All the people who are rich are talked about here, the entire class here. So, this adjective which is used to represent the entire class, before to such adjective we use a definite article the. And even here also, here it is talked about all the poor people. Okay, this poor adjective talks about all the poor people. So here this adjective is used as a noun. So before this adjective which is used as a noun, we have to use a definite article the. And the next point, it is ninth point. See here, at the time we write a story, or else at the time we draft something, okay, we come across this point actually here. See, if the person or the thing, already referred in the context in the before sentence, okay, so before to that person or the thing in the second sentence onwards, second sentence, third sentence and fourth sentence, we have to use a definite article before that person or the thing. See, if you take here, I saw a girl on road. Here actually girl is indefinite noun singular. Okay, indefinite singular noun it is. So here, and countable also. So we used here indefinite article. And see here, in this drafting here, in the first sentence, this person or the thing is referred, and the same person or the thing we talked about here in the next sentence here, continuation, okay, of that drafting in the next sentence, we talked about the same noun here. So here, in such a case, this definite article becomes this indefinite article becomes definite article. This indefinite article becomes definite article. Did you understand here? Before the person or the things which are already referred in the context. See here, this is a contest, okay, already referred here, and the same noun it is used here in the next sentence of the same drafting. So, before to that noun we have to use a definite article, okay. This indefinite article is replaced by the definite article. Okay, and that is a ninth point. And what is the 10th point here? Before the names of the musical instruments, also, we have to use a definite article. If you take the musical instruments such as guitar, flute, violin, okay, before to the names of the musical instruments also we have to use definite article the. See, the guitar, the flute, the violin. So this is the way what we have to use here. So we have to use definite article the before the names of the musical instruments. That is the 10th point. And what's the 11th point here? See here, in some circumstances actually we should not use any article before the proper noun. But here sometimes we use proper noun, okay, we use proper noun in the sense of a common noun. We use proper noun in the sense of a common noun. Okay. In such a case, we have to use a definite article. We have to use definite article the. Okay. In order to make it very clear, in order to describe certain noun with a comparison, okay, here when when the description is given with comparison. When the description is given with the comparison, when the description of a proper noun is given with the comparison, in such a case we use definite article the. Actually see here Araku. Araku is a place which is in AP, and everyone knows that Ooty is the coolest place. Ooty is one of the coolest places in South India. So here Araku is compared with Ooty and described here. So in such a case, actually we should not use definite article the before the proper noun Ooty. But here, as we are bringing the description with the comparison, as we are utilizing the proper noun in the sense of the common noun, we use a definite article the. Okay, so in these places we have to use definite article the. So today we have learned about the usage of indefinite articles as well as definite articles. Thank you.